Here are 5 more chain restaurants that I still rock with because they still offer a good cost to quality ratio for me, the broke, hungry consumer. Let's kick it off strong with a longtime mecca of the hungry poors, the Little Caesars. While the other pizza chains were going out of their way to claim what great quality they had and how they were offering you such a great deal, Little Caesars never fronted like that. They said, hey, we got some pizza that is barely worthy of the term pizza. Very loosely following the definition of pizza here, but we're gonna charge you exactly what it's worth, which is not very much. And for that, Little Caesars has blossomed into a very successful company. That being said, it does feel like Little Caesars has been improving in their quality department. They added things like the extra most bestest, which is a higher quality version of their pizza, and the Caesars wings. I'll be honest with you, for cheap pizza chain wings, Little Caesars has a pretty decent chicken wing. Look, if you've pushed 7 or 8 Rugrats out of your pie, and you need to feed them with your last $20, Little Caesars has always came in clutch. Little Caesars never claimed to be America's best pizza or to have better ingredients than their competitors. They laid their cards out on the table. They said, hey, this is kind of like pizza. It's not very good, but it is cheap. So come on in here. It's hot and it's ready. And it's decent if you eat it in the first 20 minutes. Next up, we have Culver's, one of the only fast food chains to have the balls to not include any yellow or red in their logo. I love this darling of the Midwest, and I'm so glad it's expanding to other regions in the country. We just got them down south. Culver's isn't necessarily what I would call cheap, but it's on par with some of the other fast food chains, and the quality is much higher. I love their butter burgers and their cheese curds. Feels like I'm in Wisconsin. I love it. And their cheese sauce you could dip the fries in. All in all, I think Culver's makes a pretty good burger and a pretty nice custard, and I like going there. Culver's is the one place you can get a decent burger for Burger King or Wendy's prices. Thirdly, I'd like to celebrate this Southern institution, the Bojangles. If you don't have a Bojangles in your area, write your congressman and make sure they put one there soon. Bojangles is famous for 2 things, their fried chicken and their biscuits. It's a solid fried chicken place. I love Bojangles, but really where I frequent Bojangles the most is during the breakfast hours. You can get some fantastic biscuit combos at the Bojangles, and most of them are under $10 or well under $10. You can actually eat pretty well for about $15 at the Bojangles. You can get a combo, then you can get a side of biscuits and gravy, maybe a pie, a Bowberry biscuit. It's up to you, pal. So head on down south. It's bow time in my britches. Moving along, it is my pleasure to bestow a little love on Chick-fil-A. I say this because their chicken is delicious, and I'm pretty sure they've ironed out their beef with the gays. I sure hope they have. I wouldn't say Chick-fil-A is particularly cheap or expensive, but the quality is there and the customer service is there. They operate like a well-lubricated machine. I don't know why I'm talking so sensuously about the Lord's chicken. It's always crowded, but the food is good and the line moves fast. Also, totally unrelated side note, why does the Chick-fil-A uniform, why are the pants in the Chick-fil-A, why do they make your ass look so good? Everybody that works at Chick-fil-A has just a beautiful ass on them. I saw one of the managers working behind the counter, and I wanted to tell him he had an absolute badonkadonk on him, but I was afraid they wouldn't serve me because of the gays or whatever. But I don't think it should count if they're the ones that made you gay with the tight pants. That's their uniform. That's their fault, so. And last but not least, we have one of my favorite places in the world, an absolute beacon in the night for the weary traveler, the drunk or the drug addicted, passerby. What a beautiful place to get some delicious eggs, some sausage, maybe a waffle that's got a little bit of cigarette ash in it. The Waffle House. Oh my God, you will not find a bigger fan of anything than my love for the Waffle House. The food is hot, made from scratch, to order before your very eyes, served by, I'll be honest, some questionable but nice people. You never know what's going to happen at the Waffle House. Sometimes you get dinner and a show. Will this lady that looks like she's been doing meth since she was 7 years old throw her orange juice glass clear across the restaurant and hit the one guy that was screaming all night and talking to himself? I don't know, but it has happened before. A few things that I can guarantee about a trip to the Waffle House: the food will be hot, delicious, and affordable. The person that cooks it will have face tattoos, and the person that serves it to you will smell like cigarettes and call you sweetie. But your coffee will never be empty. So, one of the many reasons I love the Waffle House. And that's it for that one.